Time for the welterweights, and here comes a fired-up Miles Mondo Micci.
Oh, man, he's ready to go, Greg.
Team Vortex in Bartlett, Tennessee is where he hails from. This guy is 1-0, just 20 years of age, and he can't get in the cage quick enough.
Oh, man, I love the energy. Love that energy. Miles is coming out. He trains over at Vortex. Tough guy. You know, both these fighters really don't like each other. They've known each other since grade school, and they're ready to go at it.
Yeah, it's amazing. They went to kindergarten together. They went to high school together. Were they friends, or just they happened to go to school together? Because they want each wants a piece of the other.
I'm going to put my money on this one. I'm usually pretty right. I'm going to say there must have been a woman involved in this one, Greg.
Come on, Rick. That never happened.
No women, no problems. Bob Marley.
Miles Mondo Micci in the cage. And now we get ready for his opponent. The man known as Pitbull, Trey Manley. You see the crowd here? Packed house as always at Minglewood Hall for V3 Fights. A little prayer from Micci and Manley. It sounds like a show that's coming to a network near you. The Micci and Manley show.
It does. I might watch a pilot on that. I might pick it up. I might DVR it for the first couple shows and see what's going on.
In the pilot episode, Micci and Manley beat the crap out of each other. Well, here comes Pitbull Trey Manley. Again, Bartlett, Tennessee, his home, fighting out of Urban Fitness Club. He is just 19 years of age and 1-0. So two young fighters, both unblemished records, but that's only one fight under their belt. Manley taking his time coming out.
Yeah, let me tell you something, Greg. UFK fighters don't fight unless they're ready at all. And I'll tell you what, Greg, I have a Pitbull. He looks nothing like Trey. Nothing.
Well, Manley is going up in weight to fight Micci. Fights normally at 170. I should say he's dropping.
Yeah.
Normally fights at 170. He's dropping down to fight this one. So Manley at 158. And there he is, getting greased up, lathered up, ready to go. It's Miles Micci and Trey Manley as we take a look at the tail of the tape. Starting with Micci, 6'2". He's going to have a decisive height advantage over his opponent. Manley at only 5'7". Micci at 169. He's 1-0, as I mentioned, 20 years of age, a street fighter. And he's got the black trunks with the red trim. There you see
a little stare
Manley
down.
with a few words for his opponent. Manley, he is 1-0, 19 years of age. As I mentioned, 5'7". He is a Muay Thai expert. He's got the all-black trunks, as I mentioned, Micci with the black and red. So there's your tail of the tape. Two guys, I don't think they like each other. This should be a war. Let's get the formal introductions of the gladiators with our own Michael Kelly.
V3 Legion, this bout is brought to you by Inked and is set for 3 3-minute rounds in the welterweight division. And when the bell rings, the man in charge of the action will be Omar Sutton. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He wears the black trunks with the red trim. At 6 feet 2 inches, he weighed in at 171 pounds. A street fighter with a perfect MMA record of 1 win and no losses. Representing Vortex and fighting out of Memphis, Tennessee, Miles Mondo Micci. And across the cage, his adversary fighting out of the red corner. He wears the black trunks with the white trim. At 5 feet 7 inches, he weighed in at 170 pounds. A Muay Thai fighter with also a perfect MMA record of 1 win and no losses. Representing UFK and fighting out of Bartlett, Tennessee, Trey Pitbull Manley.
Thank you very much, Michael Kelly. Now, Omar Sutton.
Hey, you're both in the back for the fighters meeting. Hey, protect yourself at all times, obey my instructions. Touch him up, come out banging.
Very quick instructions by Omar Sutton. So Manley tips the scales at 170. We had the weight at 158, and that's a mistake. So 170 for Manley, 169 for Micci. Two guys that grew up together. They want a piece of each other. Round one. Here we go.
Yeah, I didn't think they're going to touch gloves in the middle.
Not at all. Big leg that's off the mark from Manley. Nice straight right there by Micci.
Now, Mickey's got a decisive reach advantage here, so look for him to watch it. Right now, he's in the southpaw stance, and he's switching up stances. Nice.
Big right hand by Micci, showing his boxing expertise, rather.
Manley let him know that didn't do anything.
He got a left in there, and then a quick leg sweep by Manley trying to get him down.
He fired that leg kick, and it hit. Oh!
Another big one. Manley shakes it off.
Manley's getting hit.
Manley needs to get this onto the ground.
Big Superman punch. Nice. Both fighters exchanging. You know, one thing you don't want to do is just sit there and let him hit you, because one's going to connect.
And that's what he's doing. There's a right by Manley, but Manley, who's the Muay Thai Jiu-Jitsu fighter, needs to get this on the ground. Instead, he's taking punishment by Micci as the two stand.
Definitely. It looks like Manley would be better suited to get this on the ground.
Nice leg there by Manley.
Man, that hit close to home.
That one hurt Micci. That one hurt Micci. Oh, nice combination there by Manley.
A little bit.
Knee right in front of us. You can hear the buzz in the audience right now at Minglewood Hall. Two guys.
Trey Manley is flying those leg kicks in it. They're doing some damage.
Another big one. A lot of power. There's a right leg from Micci. Already looks like a little bit of a cut over the nose of Manley. Not sure if that's a cut or just a bruise, but there is a definitely red mark.
Micci is connecting on these punches. They're not the hardest punches, but they're all hitting home.
Man, it looks like it's bleeding a little bit now. Another right by Micci that snuck in. And then a little combination. Shocked again that Manley is staying up.
Yep.
Wants to stand and brawl here.
Yo, what's happening is Micci is trading these punches for these big leg kicks, which, you know, if Trey can make it through this first round, those leg kicks are going to take their toll. Nice
big
body kick.
And an overhand right that missed by Micci. Under a minute to go in round one. Action-packed from the start.
That cut's starting to open up a little. He's got a little one on his eye and a little one on his nose. Great fight so far. Both fighters showing a lot of action.
Micci throwing punches. Manley throwing mainly kicks here. Oh, a big right there by Micci. Got through.
That got through and it landed. Oh,
and then a low blow right there.
That one hit close to home again.
Fans are booing. I'm not sure if they're booing at Manley for the kick. I think some of them thought that maybe Micci was not hit right there.
Oh, he was hit. He was hit. He actually, I can't believe the first one hit there, and I watched it go right between, you know, split the towers and hit the bell. But that one was close as well. So, you know, we'll give him 1 out of 2.
He'll get a little time. I think the maximum time is 5 minutes.
Yep. And I don't think he's going to take it all.
Omar Sutton over to check on the fighter. And now to his feet goes Miles Micci, known as Mondo, and he's still in a lot of pain.
Looking over at Trey, he's got 3 cuts now. He's got one on top of the eye, under the eye, and the nose.
Well, again, we're very surprised here, Rick, and I don't want to speak for you, that Manley has not tried at all to go to the ground here. The two are going to touch gloves now.
I think they hate each other so much that he wants to stay standing and knock him out.
All right, so there's a little sportsmanship from the two. Time winding down, round number 1.
Omar made him do that.
He did. That's Omar Sutton, the third man in the cage. Oh, another big right, another one.
Boom, 2 in a
from
row.
Micci.
Oh,
Manley comes back.
Drills him.
And a big kick to the side by Manley. Nice combination. Manley fights back.
Oh, got him against the cage.
The two continue to exchange blows with 9 seconds to go in the round.
Both fighters got great chins.
Big combination there by Micci. Remember, he has the decisive height advantage. And that'll do it for a great first round.
Awesome.
An unbelievable first round.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad he got kicked in the junk right there, because it gave, you know, both fighters a little chance to come back, and bam, they finished that first round out with some explosiveness.
I like the way Manley fought back in the final 30 seconds and actually got some punches in. Remember, he's given up an awful lot of height and reach, as you mentioned.
Yeah, I mean, what's the count of that? Probably about 6 or 7 inches. That's a lot.
6'2", 5'7".
Oh, yeah.
So with that said, I'm surprised again that he wants to stand and bang. But as you said very eloquently, I mean, pride. These two guys don't like each other. They want to knock each other. They don't want to win a decision. They want to knock each other out.
Trey does not want to submit Miles. He wants a KO him.
Now let's talk about stamina. These two let it all hang out there in round one. What do they got for the rest of the fight?
You know, they're young guys. I think they're going to run through the second round at the same pace, and I think we're going to see it, them slow down quite a bit in that third.
Micci on his feet. Took some shots there, especially late in the round, and then Manley is also back on his feet. You can see the redness in his face, the cuts, although it doesn't appear to be too much of a problem right now. They worked on it in the corner during the break. They've shut the cage. Omar Sutton checking with the two fighters. Round number 2, here we go.
Yep.
Micci, the taller of the two.
Micci's going to come out throwing it right away. Trey still coming up with those leg kicks.
There's another one.
Oh, inside.
That hurts.
Oh, yeah.
There's another one. That's one way to keep your opponent at bay, keep him away from you, is with those leg kicks.
Yeah. Miles got the jab, and Trey has the leg kick. So.
A couple of nice knees there by Micci. Overhand right by Manley, and then a straight right by Micci. Now Manley may be able to get him down if he wants to. Big knee into the gut.
Both fighters look great on that exchange. I think Trey Manley. Oh, big Superman punch. He is stunned. He's stunned.
And a combination right in front of us. The two continue to throw punches after punches. Wow.
Whoa, Trey hit him with that Superman punch,
And
stunned him, and come up with another left, another right.
A lot of blood coming from Micci now as he was connected, as you mentioned, they connected on that Superman punch and did a lot of damage to the face of Micci.
Tables have turned.
And now they're finally
Guillotine.
down.
Guillotine attempt.
On the ground for the first time in this fight.
I can't believe it took this long.
Micci in trouble. Can he get out of it?
Well, I think he can. Right now, Trey Manley's using that cage as an extra kind of barrier to help submit him, but he's out.
He got out of it, slipped out of it. This is one bloody war, literally, as you can see, folks.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to tile one of them off before I get up there to talk with them.
More than halfway through round number 2. The question is, who will Rick be talking to?
Right now, the cut on Miles Micci is all over the place. And we're looking down at, oh, look at this.
Well,
Trey
Micci has his back.
Raining down on him.
Yeah, Micci had his back right there to Manley, which you don't want to do. Now he's flipped over.
Yep.
Continues to take a punishment here. Many strikes by Manley.
Trey Manley looked like he's going to close it out right here. Right now,
Omar Sutton's close to stopping this fight. He is very close to stopping this fight if Micci does not fight back. Micci trying to get to his feet. Tried an elbow, didn't work. He is a bloody mess right now.
This is a war. This is what MMA is all about.
Omar Sutton again is gonna.
It's over.
He's right on top of this thing. He's about ready to call it. He hasn't done it yet.
Right now, Trey is exhausted from throwing punches.
Under 30 to go, Rick. Can he survive the second round? No, he doesn't. It's over.
No, he can't.
It's over. Trey Manley, TKO second round. He improves to 2-0. It looked like Miles Micci had the upper hand for a good round and a minute of the second round, and then the Superman kick by Manley turned the table.
Yeah, that
Superman punch, I should
that
say,
Superman punch in, and he hit him hard with it, and that rocked him, and he followed up with that left, and both hit right on the mark. That changed a fight just like that.
I don't know if it didn't split his nose. We'll have to find out. I mean, it looked like he may have done it. Manley the win as he improves to 2-0. Again, the smaller guy, and he ends up winning it on the ground. And we wondered why it took so long. Well, maybe he was waiting for that one big punch. It happened.
You know, he showed a lot of poise, waiting for that, and he hit him hard, and he took the win.
We have a terrific ringside physician, Dr. Jonathan Brody, who is looking at the fighters to make sure that they're okay. We do a fantastic job here protecting the safety of the fighters with V3. Protection, safety, that's first.
And don't forget his lovely assistant, Crystal Morrow. She works on the fighters between rounds. She's a cut girl and makes sure everything's ready to go, and she works on any cuts and gets them down.
A lot of bodies inside the cage right now. They continue to work on Micci. And you see Manley on his feet. He's a winner in an absolute war. All right, well, it looks like we may have a second. Manley, what do you like about him going forward?
Well, he's a pit bull. He did not stop, Greg. He kept pressing forward. He took some shots. He took some hits. He was wobbling. You know, his eyes went back maybe once or twice. He kept coming. Blood, he had cuts. He didn't stop.
Thus, the nickname is apropos.
It
the
is.
Pitbull winning Trey Manley TKO over Miles Micci. Let's get the official time. As Micci is leaving the cage. They're trying to get him back in here, and now they're finally able to do it. All right, let's go to Michael Kelly.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the decision, let's hear it for these two warriors. What a slugfest! Well, here in the V3 cage, we present the official time of 2 minutes, 37 seconds into round number 2. Referee Omar Sutton calls it a halt to the bout due to strikes, declaring your winner by TKO victory and staying perfect, Trey Pitbull Manley.
Let's get a few words with the Pitbull. Trey Manley, the winner, as he is joined inside the cage by our own Rick McCracken.
Trey Manley, everybody. Wow. Trey, that was a war. Absolute war, man. Was it fun?
Oh, yeah, it was definitely fun, you know.
You're a lion. That was not fun.
Well, you got to do what you got to do.
You took some monster shots. He had some reach advantage on you in that first round, and you just kept coming, just like a pit bull does, huh?
Oh, yeah, that's why they call me the pit bull. You know, once I bite, I don't let go.
You know, in that second round, I think it turned, you kind of set it up beautifully because you're throwing leg kicks through that whole first round. Then you throw in that Superman punch, and it catches him flush.
Yeah, you know, I've been training that for a while, you know, especially with the reach advantage that Miles has. But, you know, I didn't really tell anybody. I didn't even tell my coaches. Injured my shoulder last week, so it was really hard to keep my hands up, so I ate a lot of shots.
Looking over at your coach right there. He's not very happy with that news.
Sorry, John.
All right, everybody, give it up. Trey Manley, your victor tonight.
Thank you, Rick, and thank you, Trey. So if that is indeed the pilot for the Micci and Manley show, I think it's going to be a hit show. Manley a winner, TKO second round.